Tara and Ben. 1. Tara.
When I leave school, first I'm going to have a few weeks' holiday. I'm going to see my brother in Italy. Then I'm going to university. I'm going to study economics. If I do well at university, I'll get a good job. And if I get a good job, I'll earn lots of money. I hope so anyway.
2. Ben.
I'm not very good at decisions. I don't really know what I want to do. I might go to work for my father. He's got a shop, but that's not very interesting. Or I might go travelling with my friend James. The problem is that I don't have much money, so I might get a job in a bar or a shop and save some. I'm quite good with computers, so I might do a course in computer programming. Who knows?
Sam's dream.
I'd like to be taller. If I were taller, I'd be in the first team at rugby. And if I played really well, I'd be captain. And then, if I practiced really hard, maybe one day I could play for England. My dad would be so proud of me.
Annie's dream.
I have 2 kids. I love them, but I never have any time to myself. If I had a free weekend, I'd stay in bed all day. I'd read magazines and watch TV. Then I'd sleep all night, and my children wouldn't wake me. Oh, heaven!
Tape script 12.8. Tony's life.
Well, he's not much good at anything. He hasn't had a job since he left school, so he hasn't got any money, so he can't buy any new clothes. He never looks smart, and he doesn't know what kind of job he wants. He's not ambitious at all, so he doesn't apply for many jobs. I think the problem is that he's lazy. He doesn't get up till midday, and he doesn't shave, and he doesn't even shower often. He doesn't look good. Maybe that's why he hasn't got a girlfriend. He's useless.
A year later. Jimmy.
Well, we made a record, and we went on tour to Japan, and the band's doing really not bad. We haven't hit the big time, but we've had 1 or 2 hits, and we're very well known in some parts of the world. We haven't been to America yet, but we hope to soon. And my parents have been okay. Well, my mother has. My father keeps saying, "When are you going to get a real job?" But he doesn't approve of anything I do, so that's nothing new. So it was the right decision.
Fiona.
Well, I told Sam, and in fact he was fine about it. He also said that he thought we were more like brother and sister. I was quite upset that he wasn't more upset. Anyway, he was all right about it. And of course all our friends said that they had seen this all along. So I broke up with Sam, and it didn't work out with Harry at all. It turned out that he was engaged to a lovely French girl, and he was just being friendly with me. So I got the situation completely wrong. Never mind, I'm single, but that's fine. I'll just see what happens.
Note-taking. Part 1.
Generally, I am optimistic about the future. If you go back to the beginning of the 19th century, most Americans lived for about 50 years. Nowadays, life expectancy is nearly 80 years. This is because of great improvements in healthcare and technology. There's no reason why this won't continue far into the 21st century. The world has changed so much in the last 20 years. We have DNA, microchips, and the Internet. We must teach people to use this new technology. I believe that one day everybody will have computers and access to the Internet. For over 2,000 years we have tried to understand our environment. Now we are beginning to control it as well. We are learning how to control the weather, and one day we'll learn to control earthquakes and volcanoes. Eventually, illness and disease will not exist because we will build new body parts, new livers, kidneys, hearts, lungs, like spare parts for a car. People say world population is an increasing problem, but if people become more educated and richer, they won't need or want to have so many children, and the population of many countries will decrease. I believe that one day there will be a world government because the resources of the world will have to be managed at a global level. We need to make global decisions. We already have a world language called English, and there is now a worldwide communication system called the Internet.
Part 2.
I do have some reasons to be pessimistic. I think people will remain fundamentally the same. There will always be stupid people as well as intelligent people. There will always be cruel people who want to fight and wage wars. There will be people who don't understand that we have to look after our world, our forests, our oceans, our atmosphere. There will certainly always be people who think that money is everything. We have the technology, but we need the wisdom to go with it.